Hi guys, it's Lindsay and I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark. I love recording videos of my unboxings, either from ThredUP or Goodwill Blue Box. And I do have another opening for you today. This is a ThredUP DIY designer box. And this one came from Phoenix, Arizona. So this is my first designer box from Phoenix. So I'm a little bit nervous, but we'll see what they have in store for me. So go ahead and get this open. If you do enjoy reseller content, unboxings, please consider subscribing and hitting the like button, and leave a comment below if you have any questions on the items, or let me know what you think was the best or the worst, or what your overall opinion was of the box. So here is a first look. So I do see a few pair of shoes in there and maybe some glasses. So we'll just go ahead and grab the first pair of shoes. These are just like a slingback, color block, almost like a block heel, leather. And these are a Mahara in a 37.5. So I'm not familiar with that brand. They have a bit of wear to them, some marks on the leather, and some wear back there on the heel. Nothing too crazy, but I am not sure what something like that might retail for, to know if it would be something you could sell in this condition. But they're kind of cute, easy to, wear to work, or, just casually as well. So those are all right. We'll have to look into that brand. Next, we have some ballet flats. They have some studded details on them, black leather. And these are C by Chloe. So I believe that is Chloe's lesser brand. So I don't think that these are going to retail for very much. They're a size 40 though, so that's good. And they do appear to be in pretty good shape. There is some wear on the toes. It looks like it might be missing a couple of the studs on that toe. So they need to be cleaned up a little bit, but they're not bad. So we'll have to see what those might retail for. But again, I don't think they're like the regular Chloe brand. I think that's a lesser diffusion line. So we do have a pair of glasses here. And wow, these are Chanel's, at least from the case. So we'll see if there's anything inside. But this is a pretty nice case. It's, I don't know if it's real leather or not, but it's got like some padding to it, and the quilted design, that you'd find on Chanel. So that's pretty. There are some glasses in here. They are a tortoiseshell, kind of a smaller frame, and they do have the CCs on the side, and they look like they're in pretty good shape. The lenses are really dirty, so it's hard to see if there's any scratching, but those would probably need to be replaced anyways if you're going to put a prescription in there. But I do have a feeling that I will not be reselling these because I really like them. So I do foresee myself keeping these and just having my prescription put into them. They're really cute. And I sometimes have a hard time finding glasses that fit my face properly. So, I think these actually look nice and they fit my bridge pretty good. So I don't think these are going to be on the market. But excited about that. And it says Chanel inside. So that's great. So, I mean, even if this is the only thing, out of the box that's worth anything, I mean, $100 or $120 for a pair of frames is pretty good. All right, and next we do have another pair of shoes. These might be a little bit better than the last two. They are Prada. And they are a wedge, kind of like an espadrille style, but it's more like a basket weave type of material. And it's suede, and there's just like a little bow there. And their buckle. And there's some wear, but they look like they're in pretty good shape overall. They're 38. So I'll have to check and make sure that the buckles and everything work all right. But, you know, at least they're a nice fall color. They're not like a real summery sandal. So I think that's certainly something that might sell. And 38. So yeah, I mean, they have some wear, but nothing crazy. And there's really no marks on the, you know, the basket part. Just maybe a little bit is coming unweaved right here. But those are pretty good. So those out of the 3 shoes I would think would be the best. And we have 3 more things here. Next we have, it's kind of like a light purple. And I'm thinking it's a dress. I'm not going to really be able to show it all on camera because it's pretty long, but it looks like a bridesmaid's dress, I'm assuming. And this is Vera Wang, size 6. And I'm not going to really be able to see what the condition is until I can get it on a hanger. But it looks like one of the straps has come loose. That would, you know, just be a simple stitch. But, you know, it certainly needs a good steaming and would need to check it out for stains. It's got this kind of long sash here that might be hiding some stains, but it's a pretty color. So, you know, I'm assuming somebody probably wore it once to a wedding, and, you know, just if you've ever stood up in a wedding, it can be like a very long day and you're just ready to get this dress off your body by the end of the night, and probably crumple it in a ball and just went into a donation box because you're not going to wear it again. But it's pretty and it's Vera Wang, so I think that's something that could be resold. So very nice. Next, we do have a handbag, and this appears to be Tory Burch. Really nice leather, assuming it can be long enough for a crossbody. Removable strap with this pretty gold chain. It's kind of like a tan taupe color. There are quite a few markings on the outside of the bag that would need some attention. And the flap just snaps open, and it's got a couple compartments. Very dirty on there. Looks like a lipstick or something exploded. So that's not great. And, you know, honestly, I don't really think Tory Burch belongs in this box. I mean, I know that the bags, you know, they retail for a decent amount, but I don't know that I would really consider this designer. I suppose it's better than, you know, some of the Longchamp bags or the Ferragamos that you can get sometimes. But for something, especially in this, I mean, I know it's a DIY, so there's going to be stuff with issues, but I would say that this would more belong in the name brand handbags box than something like this. But I mean, if it can be cleaned up, I think, you know, there's really not any corner wear or anything of note. So just needs to be, you know, I don't know if the Doc Martin Wonder Balsam might help on those marks. I'll try that. And the interior I'm not as worried about, but if we can get the outside in good shape, then, you know, I think that would definitely sell. And finally, we do have a top. It's a button up, pretty pink. Kind of a pink and gray, I think it is. And it's long, so I don't know if it's like a shirt dress or, you know, just something longer that you could wear with leggings. But it Seems like it's in good condition, but we'll have to check for all the buttons to see what's going on once I can get a better look at it. It looks like it has some pockets on the side, so maybe it is a dress. This is Isabelle Marant, and I'm certainly mispronouncing that one. Never heard of that brand. And it is made in Poland. And it does feel really nice. It feels like it's good quality. I will have to hunt around a bit more to see if there's some kind of size with it. But if it's in good condition, I think that, you know, with some measurements that would sell nicely. So overall, I don't think it's the best box I've ever received, especially when it comes to this. You know, the bridesmaid's dress, I don't think is going to have a huge resale value. The Chanel's, I'm keeping these. So regardless, this box is a win because of those. These shoes, I'm not too excited about, but maybe the comps will have a surprise. They are made in Spain. They seem like decent quality, so we'll look into that. These C by Chloe, I don't think there's going to be much here, but maybe 50, something like that, and they are a good size 40. And last but not least, we do have the Prada shoes, so I will look into these and see what the comps are like. This week I actually did send a few items into the Real for the first time. Just some items that I've gotten in prior designer boxes that have been sitting a while for me. I had a couple pair of Jimmy Choos, Giuseppe Zanotti, and a Prada top I got in one of my boxes not too long ago. I sent that in, and that Christian Dior belt. So I'm waiting to hear back from them to see if they'll accept the items and what they might, you know, sell them for, to give it a try. I've never sold on the Real, but I did go on and kind of look at the comps between what they're selling for on Poshmark and what they're selling there, just to see if it would make sense. And I thought I would give it a try. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I do post new content every Monday and Thursday. The videos drop at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Thanks so much.